Hey, but what's up, UltraMag64 here, and today, guys, it is time to review yet another fantastic episode of the My Little Pony game from Gameloft. So last time we left off, I talked about how the friends have been rude and yada yada yada. So yeah, what we gotta do today is actually some quests have unlocked themselves in Canterlot. So we're gonna go visit Canterlot and see what kind of wacky crazy quests we gotta do. Oh, I just did a quest. Huzzah! Totally wasn't paying attention to that one. I think that was the, get loyalty shards thing. I'm pretty sure it was. Alright. There's a pony for that. Really? How old is that? How old is that? I mean, don't get me wrong, I chuckle, but... seriously? Whatever. You know what would liven up thing... Hang on. I can do this! Don't help me! I can do it! I can do it! You know what liven things up around Ponyville? Some music! I think I know just the pony to drop some cool beats here. I already have her. Oh, I was like, oh, I guess that's all. Most faithful student. If we're going to gather the elements of harmony and defeat Nightmare Moon, I'll have to do some research. Collect rare books. Yeah, okay. So that's just a matter of time thing. Okay. At least we're making headway. Last few episodes we haven't done squat. Alright. And I'm trying to get Soren. I'm trying my best to save up. Right, like right now, I could buy Sweetie Belle and get another quest in I almost said Appaloosa. Sweet Up Lake's done, but don't want to do that because I want to get Soren. Alright, so let me go ahead and see. We got two quests. We got from Rariru and Twily. Goodness, the bride and groom certainly cannot go hoofing. Wait, what? Okay, hang on a minute. Rarity, did you just say go hoofing? I need a moment. First off, I have a severe lack of faith that Rarity would ever say, go hoofin'. She's too proper for that. We've known her for how many years? I guarantee you, hoofin' is not in her vocabulary. I'm sorry, that's thrown me off now. Fantastic. Wonderful, chariot of love. You done goofed. It without a proper carriage. We need a regal chariot immediately, and proper escort as well. Okay. Rarity, I think you might be way too stressed about this wedding. Because you done changed your vocabulary. Oh no, the changelings wrecked everything. Let's check on some of the local shops to make sure everything is still running smoothly. Collect pizzas. Well, I wish I'd known that before I collected my pizzas. Collect telescopes. I don't have that. And collect donuts. Okay. So hang on. Do I have the observatory? How much is that place? I'm in the wrong place. That might help. I can't get it. Oh, wait, hang on. Is it this one? Hang on a minute. I know there's a quest about it somewhere. What are you? Okay, I'll buy that fountain later. Where are you? It's not what I'm looking for, although I'm very close to that one. No. I'll find it eventually. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, so it is the observatory, which we can't buy. Okay. I'll get there eventually, don't worry. Oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry, sonny boy. And girl. And people. I will get that observatory. And Soren, your little Soren too. Scooby-Doo. dope, dope, dope. Oh, you know what would be a real good idea? A real swell idea? Scooby-Doo by Telltale. That'd be pretty awesome. Why has no one done that? I'd play it. I'd play it. Then again, I'd play a lot of things. Like Lego Jurassic World. I'm mildly excited for that. Although, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of Jurassic Park, I'll be honest. I like the concept, and I've watched a couple of the movies. Like, when I think when the original came out, I was, like, a real wee kid. So I couldn't exactly watch it. Because, you know, giant dinosaurs eating people, not exactly the most fun thing for a youngin' to watch. Then again, you know, I was born in the 90s, and my parents were not exactly the most, word. Trying to think of a word for it. No, they were smothering. There you go. I couldn't think of one. And it was getting awkward, so... There you go. There you go. But, anyway, so, yeah, I never got into the whole Jurassic Park thing, but I do like its idea. I do like the idea of having giant dinosaurs. And they fight. Hang on, actually, I want to get my 5 back. It doesn't matter, but it matters to me. Boop. Boop. See, it does matter. The game notices me. Game Senpai, thank you for noticing me. Okay. Go ahead and make some more. I really like that those are just all in one line, so I just have to tap, 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 not scroll, tap, scroll, tap. Like that. Like that a lot. Alright. So, now the question is, what do we do? Let's go tap a dragon. Which, I've gotten, like, a few, sapphires here. Not enough to buy anything. Why is everything so insanely expensive with sapphire? I mean, granted, I'm not exactly, like, going hardcore after this thing. I'm kind of just like, oh, hey, a dragon's here. Tap, 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 tap. Done. Okay, going back to doing whatever I was. But I'm just saying, like, they're in the thousands, and I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere near that. Don't know. And the fact that they've said that sapphires are a temporary currency kind of makes me like... Oops, I dropped my stylus. Kind of makes me like not incentivized to really care. You know? Like, I'm being blunt here, as it's like, I don't really care about them, to be honest. I mean, it's like, yeah, like, I'd love to have Lily. 1,000... It would be 2,500, but... Yeah, it's like, I just don't have the sapphires. I'd like to get the sapphires, but... Eh. Honestly, I probably could if I really just sat down and... Like, let's see what time... 2 hours? Yeah, if I came back every 3 or so hours... And tapped a dragon, yeah, I probably could. But, just not really caring about it. I'm more concerned as to what's going to happen to the sapphire stuff whenever the sapphire gets pulled. I'm interested to see what happens to those. Are they just going to disappear, or are they going to come back? Because one pony I'd like to get is Octavia, and I can't find her. They removed her from the game before I could get her, and now that I could get her, she's just gone. It saddens me. Also, 500 gems for Nurse Redheart. That's depressing. I want Nurse Redheart, but I don't have 500 gems to pay for her. Wait a minute, is that... Hang on. That's more than Celestia! I'm just saying. I'm not complaining. I'm just stating that Nurse Redheart is more than Celestia. I'm surprised by that. I'm just surprised. I didn't expect that. Okay, hang on. Okay, see, I don't even have enough to do the balloon pop. Okay. Let's play with Mod. Mod always makes me happy. Boop. 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 Also, some people were asking, I think it was the last episode before it, some episode, when I was going to get the element of magic, and I'll show you guys. I imagine you guys have probably noticed by now, but I'll show you anyway, just in case. Because I'll admit, there's a bunch of stuff going on in my Ponyville, and it's a mess. It's generally a mess. I'm trying to clean it up, but it's kind of hard to do. Because there's a whole bunch of stuff everywhere. And I need more ponies, I think. I think I need more ponies. Now that's the collector in me, just like, you need all the ponies. All the ponies, Magnus. Get all of them. Just get all of them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just get them all. And I'm like, but wait, I don't think I have enough Ponyville to house all these horses. And my collector's just like, it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. Just get it all. Just get it all. Also, hi, Tablet. Thank you for interrupting my recording again. You're wonderful. I really love you, man. Really do. You want to be quiet now? You want to be quiet? Good. Good. Alright, so as you can see over here, I've unlocked another patch of sunlight over here. Dangerously close to the... Oh gosh, really dangerously close apparently. To that. And we need 45,000. We do have it, but I like to save up. Because again, I'm under the delusion, I suppose, that Luna's going to be bits. And she's going to be a lot of bits, and I want her now. But don't tell me I'm wrong. I secretly know I'm wrong. I secretly know that she's going to be gems. And I'm not going to be able to afford her, I'll be a sad panda. But let me live my lie for the time being. We'll come to that horrible realization later. And I'll be sad, but it's okay. It's okay, just let me live my life for now. I just noticed something. Vinyl Scratch's cutie mark is very tiny. Like, I thought it was bolder. Like, thicker, I guess. Than it is in this. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's the angle she's always been at. Because I don't think... Have we ever seen her, like, from the side? I know we've seen her from, like, a 3/4 view. A front view, which... Vinyl, I'm sorry, but your hair does not translate well into the front view. It just looks weird. I'm just saying. Holy cow, Vinyl Scratch, yeah! See, Vinyl knows how to bell bounce. Look at this. Look at this girl. Look at her go. Give me at least a decent challenge. 400! Hey, we're almost up to 5 stars with her. Fancy Pants, you've been ignored, and you're not going to be stopped being ignored. So have you. I just don't care about you. Let's get hoity-toity up. Let's do some hoity-toitying. Oh, I wonder... is Babs in this? I can't remember if Babs is in... I'm 95% sure Babs is in this. I should get Babs. I love me some Babs. I bet she's in the Appaloosa... again with the Appaloosa! I mean, I know I just watched an episode about Appaloosa, but come on! And hoity-toity, get your game up, dude! Seriously! I'm sitting here bored! But, yeah, I did watch, Appaloosa's Most Wanted, last night. And, yeah, it's an episode. I have some problems with it. But, the overall, it brings to light something that I don't think we, like, I've touched on it, but the show's never touched on it before, and I'm kind of interested to see where it go. Like, I wish they'd go a little bit deeper. Like, I feel like that's what this season's all about, because, you know, the main toy selling line is Cutie Mark Magic, so this season seems to be this season's main theme seems to be all about cutie marks and kind of fleshing that idea out, and I really like that because, like, up to this point, we know next to nothing about cutie marks. Like, we don't know what the heck they're like who makes like how they came to be, or like any of that nonsense. I want to know, like, who the heck got their first cutie mark? Like, what was the first cutie mark, and where did they come from? Was it a thing that Celestia and Luna did? Doubtful. But was it like, are we going to see a higher authority than Celestia and Luna? Because we haven't seen anything like higher in like terms of royal authority than Celestia or Luna. Like, they're kind of the keepers of the sun and moon, and they're kind of the go-to, like, rulers, hi! I need this done! And so I'd like to see, like, a authority that's higher than them just pop in. Just be like, hey, yo, what's up? I see you guys are taking good care of my place. Good job. Like, maybe the creator of Equestria. That'd be kind of cool. Don't know. I'm just making up silly nonsense now. Also, I finally broke down and bought the Rainbow Rock soundtrack last night as well. I was waiting for it to come to Android, well, the Google Play Store, because I have Google Play All Access, and I would basically get to listen to it for free. Of course, you have to pay for that, but whatever. Gotta pay for everything these days. Which is fine. I don't mind paying for music, especially Danny's music. He's awesome. I love the guy. But, yeah, so I finally went on iTunes and bought it. I don't like iTunes, because I just don't... Like, I used to be in the Apple ecosystem, I have an iPad, and it was my first tablet, because that was kind of like the first tablets. It's a first-gen iPad, like 64 gigs. Still holds up today, which I'll admit is a testament to how good Apple's quality is, as long as you take good care of it. But anyway, so I was real into it. I really liked, how Apple did things, and then I got my first Android phone, and started getting into that ecosystem. And I found I really liked Android more as an operating system than Apple's. I mean, don't get me wrong, Apple is a nice operating system. I like the fact that iOS is so simplistic. Because at times it's like I just want to get everything done, and I don't have to delve through a whole bunch of options to do it. Although that's also why I like Android so much, is that's like I like to tinker with things, and I like to learn how an operating system, works. Like, for instance, this NVIDIA Shield, sometimes it doesn't like to turn on. I don't know why. I think it's probably something to do with NVIDIA's hardware or something inside it. And so what I like to do is I like to reboot it in safe mode, and then just do a manual reboot into it. And I know you can do that with Apple products as well. It's not like that's a hard thing to do. But like, I just like Android better in some ways. Like, I love the customization of Android. Like, the fact that I can not only change my wallpaper, I can change the entire launcher of my, or the entire way the OS works in Android. With Apple, you can do that to some extent if you jailbreak, but it's still going to be like Apple. Which is not bad. Like, I'm not shaming those who like Apple devices. That's silly. It's just I like Android, and that's just how I've rolled for like the past 5 years. It's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. But, yeah, so I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna go buy this. And so I did. I bought it, because I usually would listen to it on YouTube. And I love the music in Rainbow Rocks. I think I've said this in my review, air quotes, of Rainbow Rocks. Which, hey, if you haven't checked that out, card about to fly in from the upper right. You should just totally click it and watch it. Spoiler alert, I worked really hard on the opening. Really hard on the opening. But yeah, nope, looks like we're out of time. But so I love the music in Rainbow Rocks, and I also love the music in Season 5. Season 5's music's been amazing. It really shows how much Danny's improved over the years. Especially going back and listening to Season 1 songs, which, even I'll admit, like, some of the songs were kind of cringy for me. Like, Pinkie Pie's, Giggle at the Ghosties. I don't... Like, I like the song, but at the same time, it makes me cringe. Because it's just so kiddie, in my opinion. And it's not a bad song, it like, makes me like, oh gosh, that's so corny. Oh, it hurts. That and another song I don't particularly like is the You Gotta Share song, because again, it gets into that, like, oh man, this feels like a song that was made for kids, I'm sorry. But it does. But, yeah, I like, Winter Wrap-Up's one of my favorite songs. I love that song. I even bought the newest album that came out. I forget what it's called. But I love the Winter Wrap-Up and A True True Friend mashup. I love that song. That song's amazing. But yeah, I think Danny's he's just become so awesome with his music. He's really become someone I actually like and generally follow throughout his foibles into media and stuff, his like little excursions into other stuff. So yeah, I like Danny. I like Danny a lot. We're actually going over, and I'm just kind of sitting here talking about Danny, you're awesome. But if I had to pick, like, probably my favorite song out of the whole mix, oh man, that's hard, because I like Rainbow Rocks, the opening bit, and I like Shine Like Rainbows, and I really like Battle of the Bands. So it's really hard for me to be like, oh, this song's my favorite, because, like, those are my favorites. If I had to pick a weakest song, it'd probably be Tricks Up My Sleeve. I didn't particularly like that song, to be honest. It was nothing. There was nothing wrong with the song. It just didn't gel with me. But again, that's personal taste. Just like everything's personal taste with me. So yeah, just if you're like, no man, Tricks Up Your Sleeve. That's an awesome song. You shut up. You shut up. Then that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion, just like I'm entitled to my opinion. So shut up. But yeah. Also, I got this comment the last night, and I just wanted to bring it to light. So the desert. I think I'm remembering his name correctly. Recently commented on one of my videos. He usually does like these really long comments, and I'll be honest, at first I thought he was a troll. I thought he was a troll, just being a troll, just trolling, writing extremely long comments for no reason, just for the lols. Which I was okay with. I was like, okay, they're not hurting anybody, they're not being mean, I'm just gonna keep them here. Then he wrote this really sweet comment, and I'll put it up in I'll put a giant screenshot up for you to read it. And I just want to say thank you, dude. That was nice. That was nice. I really liked that. I like when everybody posts nice comments, or comments like that one. I like that one. That one's probably my favorite of recent memory. Should probably hit this guy. Holy cow, we're going over. I really need to stop. But I keep talking. I just keep going. I'm like the Energizer Bunny today. I'm just gonna keep going and going and going, and you're not gonna stop me. Oh, what's that? You got a brick wall? I'll just keep going and going and going. Speaking of brick walls, oh, Bloodborne. So I bought Bloodborne at launch, and with the intention of live streaming it. I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna live stream it. In fact, I have I made an entire trailer months before the game came out. Saying basically that I was going to live stream it. at launch, or the day after launch, I think it was. Then I started playing it, because I was like, okay, I'm going to get past all the tutorial nonsense, so that way everybody's, everybody doesn't have to sit through that, and get kind of good at the game, at least passable. And then I realized I'm horrible at the game. I'm awful at Bloodborne. Oh, that game, I haven't even, here's the thing, here's the really sad thing. I've not even gotten past the first area. I've gotten past the tutorial bit, and that's it. That's literally it. I got to the boss, the final boss area once, and fought him, got him down to a quarter, he was down to a quarter health, and then he just murdered me. Just murdered me in the face. And, yeah, haven't picked it up since. I can now level up, but, yeah, I've just been like, wow, yeah, this would be a bad thing to stream, because it'd just be me hitting my head against a brick wall for 45 minutes. So yeah, that's why that didn't happen. But yeah, I mean, I've got live streams in the works. I was thinking of live streaming something this Sunday. Unfortunately, this Sunday's Mother's Day, so that kind of went down the pooper. But I might think of something. I might do something. Especially because this week has no pony content, and or no new pony, and I find myself having a bit of free time. Hallelujah. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm UltraMag64. Remember, don't forget those press sprites, and as always, happy gaming. If you want to download the My Little Pony app, click the links in the description down below for your respective device. But anyway, guys, I'm UltraMag64, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Hey, look, chests. Oops. Yay.